Does your vagina taste like a vagina? So although the vagina can definitely take a lot, obviously you can birth things out of there, you can take a lot in there, it's actually really sensitive in a lot of ways. So even a soap that has a little bit of scent, non-cotton underwear, the temperature, taking a long bath can really affect how your vagina is doing. I hate using the word clean to describe a vagina or a part of your body because the opposite of that means it's dirty. And so I don't want you to think that if your vaginal health is like compromised in some way that means it's dirty. So we're going to talk a little bit today about how to keep it as healthy as you can. So what's really cool about the vagina is that it is a self-cleaning organ, meaning that really all it needs is its own bacteria to usually clean itself. Obviously sometimes infections get in the way and then it might need something else, but in general it cleans itself and all you really ever have to do is just clean it thoroughly with warm water. The reason I wanted to make this episode is because I had another friend who was talking to me about Yoni pearls. I'll link you to their video below where you can get a little more information about Yoni pearls, but it's basically this little bag of herbs that is supposedly based in a historical, like homeopathic, natural remedy that you put up into your vagina and leave there for a few days. And after that, it's supposed to like slough off all of the like bad things that were in there. And so it talks about it's like a cleansing thing. It's something that is sort of like a rebirth and a cleansing in a holistic way to make your vagina amazing again. And I think some would argue that this is a great way to take medicine, I guess, into your own hands with a little more of an Eastern approach. But if the vagina really only needs water, warm water to clean itself, I have some questions and doubts about whether this is something that is good for you. And so do a lot of OBGYNs. I think the desire to do these rejuvenation or cleansing things or douching kind of comes from a societal norm that we are supposed to present our vaginas in a way that is like smelling like a mountain flower and like clean and waxed and whatever all that means. But I think it's kind of like an unfair expectation. As Nina Hartley put it in a video we did together, she wants her pussy to taste like pussy. She wants her vagina to taste like vagina. She is not a mountain goat. She does not want it to taste like summer, spring mountain flowers. But I think that's where a lot of people feel the pressure that it's supposed to look and smell like that. And so they use things like douches. But douches kind of can really mess up that pH balance, which is like the normal good bacteria that's inside your vagina already, and cause irritation, cause infections like bacterial vaginosis, and a bunch of other things that you don't want to have to deal with. Well, I'm not a doctor, and I would recommend you talking to your OBGYN or whoever you see to take care of your vaginal health to ask them what maybe your vagina needs, because everyone is different. Some people say that things like Yoni pearls are ways for us as women or whoever you define yourself as to be able to take our own health care back into our own hands in a homeopathic or natural way. And that the reason why OBGYNs or doctors don't like them is because it's against like big pharmaceutical medication companies and that they could be prescribing those to you instead of something like a Yoni pearl. But if things like scented tampons, long baths, even the wrong kind of non-cotton underwear can irritate your vagina, I wonder what a bag of herbs left up there for a few days will do to you. I would love to hear if you have tried the Yoni pearl and have had either good or negative results, so leave a comment in the link below and let me know what you think and how your experience with it was. So I hope that this video gave you a little insight about how to care for and love your vagina, and I hope that you will be able to love your vagina as much as possible without any additives or whatever. I like to think that the more you love it, the more other people will enjoy it as well, should you choose to do that. But check out some of the other references in the links below if you want to find out more about things like the Yoni pearl and what OBGYNs and other health professionals have to say.